Health and Wealth Radio Network.
The Medicare open enrollment period is here. Medicare can be confusing and overwhelming. Call Debbie at I Will Advisors, 954-753-8080, 954-753-8080, and allow her to educate and guide you through the many plans, choices, and cost considerations. I Will Advisors represents all major insurance companies, not just a single carrier, so they will make sure you choose the best option for you. Call Debbie at I Will Advisors, 954-753-8080, 954-753-8080.
Staying healthy is difficult. What nutritional supplements should you take? What foods are best for you? What health practitioner should you see? You've got health questions, I've got health answers. From heartburn to hemorrhoids, pain to pimples, carpal tunnel to the common cold, gluten to gallbladder, and gingivitis, and all points in between. I'm Dr. Bob Martin. Tune into my Sunday talk show at 10 o'clock on Talk 1470 WNN.
You wouldn't dream of shampooing or steam cleaning your best suit or dress. So why would you do that to your carpet? Dry Cleaning by Dry Concepts brings all the benefits of dry cleaning your clothes to your carpets and rugs. Carpets come out cleaner, softer, and last longer. Colors stay vibrant, not washed out. Hard to clean stains vanish. Your carpets are left smelling lemony fresh, and it dries in 2 to 3 hours. Clean today, entertain tonight. If you're not happy with the results from previous carpet cleaning companies, you owe it to yourself to try Dry Concepts and experience the benefits of dry cleaning your carpet. With over 39 years of experience and over 60,000 satisfied customers, Dry Concepts can help you make your home perfect for the holidays. Call today, 1-800-248-5071. Again, 800-248-5071 for an appointment, or visit dryconcepts.com.
Talk health, talk wealth, talk politics, talk 1470 and 95.3 FM, WNN.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? Make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye.
What
a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste.
Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
Hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow. Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant. Want to make your smartphone brilliant?
Is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. Well, it's 1 o'clock, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 888-565-1470 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddy S. get your happy juices flowing.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, to all our friends in South Florida, Atlanta, New York City, Chicago. What's wrong, JoJo? What's the matter? Am I blowing out your ears? You don't even have your mic on. Where's your mic?
You got so caught up in the song you forgot where we were.
I didn't get caught up in the song because I can't.
By the way.
I can't hear nothing.
Me. Do you know why?
I
do you know
do.
what that's from?
Cinderella.
No, Frozen.
From Frozen.
Frozen what?
Frozen the play, the musical, the everything,
Go?
the movie, Let It Go. Frozen. Understand why? My segue? Because
Frozen.
no one in my house understood why I was doing Frozen
Oh, because we have fire and ice in the house.
today. Hello, everybody. Meanwhile, he's blowing my ear out because he's turning his head
How
up
come
and
I-
turning... Because you're turning my
How come I
headphone
can't? How come I can't? How come? I'm gonna say it one more time. I can't hear anything.
Because you're turning me up and not you.
No, that's not true.
Yes, you are. It's
No,
all
I'm
good.
not. It's not working. It is not working, ladies
Sometimes
and
it's a
gentlemen.
wonderful thing that a man can't hear.
No, most. Oh, that's right, because I had the wrong headphone in. Most men don't hear on purpose. But anyway, want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Thanksgiving afterwards. All the turkey's gone. And it's not true either. But now you're eating ham, you're eating turkey, you're eating whatever.
Eating whatever. I'm back to eating healthy.
You never
But
stop.
wait, I have a new trick for that. Wait till you hear about my weekend.
Oh, gosh.
My weekend on Saturday consisted of Salt Sweet and then Fire and Ice. And then I got to go to Meisner Park. I heard Spider Cherry, Tito's Glitter Bar. I had to work all weekend. I know, it's so tough, the work that I do.
Oh, boy. Let's give her a round of applause.
And look who is here. I brought my weekend here. I
see
brought
that.
my
They're
weekend
still with
to
you.
the studio.
Were they in the backseat of your car? I mean, they popped out. They have machines, all sorts of.
It's like last week
Celsius stuff?
I needed to go shopping, so I brought Dawn DeMarco here with jewelry. So today I brought Salt Sweet and Fire and Ice with us. So everyone should benefit.
I hear Rabbi's coming on the show. Is he in the trunk too?
The rabbi asked my husband why we have not invited him on the show.
Because it's not a rabbi show. Can I bring my priest?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think we should do a
I don't
I
have
don't
a
want to work
priest.
that day.
I think we should do a humanitarian show.
Really?
Yes.
Why? I have so many other things. I could put a priest and a rabbi. This is a joke. You want to hear it? Priest and a rabbi went into this bar.
I want to know if you really know the whole joke.
I don't.
I didn't think so.
So how can they check us
Welcome
out?
to the Brooklyn Cafe on a Wellness Monday. We're kicking off the holiday season with alternatives to health and healing from the inside out. You can find us live streaming on Facebook at 90. You can find us. He's walking in front of my camera. You can find us on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. Joe's had a very quiet week, so we need to keep Joe a little busy. I think Mom Online, maybe she'll call because it's Monday. The kids are back in school for a little bit of time. You don't want to miss this show. You can always go to Fire and Ice on their Facebook page as well as Salt Sweet. And I want to welcome Salt Sweet Delray as our new sponsor. We've been working with Boca for the past couple months. And
Hey,
now
wait a minute. This isn't the lady that I met from Salt Street?
this is Salt Sweet Delray. This is
This
Jessie.
is a different place. The salts are expanding.
The salts have expanded from Boca to Delray, and they also have a Lake Worth location.
I'm impressed.
So we're growing and going.
Growing and going.
Growing and going.
As impressed. So there's more salt to be had.
There is more salt to be had, and I just booked my New Year's weekend away because I am going. I'm going with
Melbourne
JoJo.
Beach.
Where are you going to Salt Sweet?
I'm going with JoJo.
Maybe we'll go there first.
We're going to Salt Sweet Cryotherapy.
Then we'll get frozen, and then we'll go have a cocktail for the new year.
I got frozen on Saturday, I have to tell you.
Yes, you did.
Loren says, so some people go down to minus 300, but we won't put you there. How low did we go?
260.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
But I heard that if somebody has high blood pressure, is that dangerous?
Yes, it is. If you have any heart condition, you
Diabetes
don't want to
also.
get in the machine. However, we have other services which we brought here today to show everybody what we're able to provide. If you have any medical conditions, we can still help you out.
How literally cool is that we brought the machine here? So you're going to get to try it, JoJo. We'll get you away from
I
the
do have
board.
high blood pressure. That's why I asked.
Okay, well.
Why I have it, I
They
don't
can
know.
only touch your
It's your
nose.
fault.
We'll just do a spot treatment.
They can only do your nose. Yeah.
I have a frozen nose?
You know what I need? I need your movie update before I give you mine.
Maybe you could freeze my mouth so I'll be quiet for 5 minutes. You'd love that, right?
Can we freeze her tongue? Because if we could do that and she don't talk for like 3 hours, good to go.
Did you go to
As
the
long
movies
as she
this
signs a
weekend?
waiver, we'll be okay.
Oh, yeah. No, well, I'll sign it for her. Yes, I went to the movies this week.
I need your movie update. You go to the movies every weekend.
And I went to see Daddy 2. Daddy's Home 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how was it?
Well, can I give you the movie within the movie? First of all, the movie theater is packed.
Yes.
I got the corner seats with the bar in front of my face. I gave Linda the better seat because I didn't want to hear the complaints. So these kids come in and they jump all over the place. And they're sitting in the back where there is no seats. They are sitting in the aisles, right? Guy from the movie theater comes in, he sees them, he waves, he goes. So I guess they're friends. So now I got kids in front of us onto the right side of us. They get up, they get bored with the movie, because I'm going to tell you something. Did not like the movie, sorry.
Siskel and Ebert over here.
Did not like it, thumbs down. I didn't like it, I didn't find it funny. They get up and the guy says, can I have popcorn? Some kid. Asking Linda, can I have popcorn? And I said, what? Well, can you get me some coffee? I says, if you don't get down the stairs, I'm going to give you a free ride from the top to the bottom. That I can give you. So he says, okay. He starts banging his head against the wall and he leaves. Other than that, the movie, clunker.
I saw Justice League. I must tell you, I loved the message of the Justice League. Loved it. I told my son what the message was. He said, really? That's what you got out of it?
What was the message?
The message for me was that hope does overcome the smell of fear.
Wait, it's the same thing as Wonder Woman, Batman versus Superman.
Wait, have you seen my arm?
Yes.
I am now Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I just need the cuffs.
And then the nightmare is over and you wake up and you says, what the hell did I just do on the air?
Yep,
Okay, Wonder Woman.
I am Wonder Woman. And then yesterday
We'll call you WW.
I went to see Cinderella with Faith and my
Oh, how
daughter.
was that?
Remember we had Cinderella, all the ballerinas were here.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful performance. There were 100 kids and 2 amazing principal dancers from the New York City Ballet came in, Cinderella and Prince Charming. Oh my goodness. Besides Prince Charming and his ballet state was phenomenal. Cinderella was magnificent, and there
Okay.
was.
Did you hear how she sort of stumbled on that?
I did
I
stumble.
think she
The
liked the
ballet.
prince.
I cleaned it up.
I think that the prince in his ballet state. It's funny.
His balletness.
They know the Linda and her daughter know a famous dancer, a male dancer. He's in New York and Europe and everything else. And he sends pictures of him.
Now, what kind of male dancer? A ballet dancer or a male dancer? There's two different kinds.
Ballet.
We made him nervous there.
Ballet dancer. But you know, they wear tights and the whole nine, and he's
I
ripped
know.
and the whole nine. So every time these pictures come, they show it to me like I'm so interested. Like I'm so interested. I said, oh, okay. But you got to see this. You got to see. What do I got to see this? So I just got to say, I got the same thing over. I saw Mr. Ballet.
I've never seen quads like that. I
That's
must
what it
say. Men in tights and the ballet with their quads. Oh my gosh. If you're into fitness, every muscle, every line. Cinderella was magnificent. And there was a real horse and a carriage. At Parker Playhouse, there was a real white horse on stage.
Wow.
And Ekaterina and One World Dance Foundation did a phenomenal job. A lot of these students, they were all able to participate if they wanted to be in the play. There were 100 kids. Everyone was able to be there, underprivileged kids, anyone that wanted to partake in it. Next year, I'd like to find them. Here's my wish on Monday. Next year, I'd like to find them a foundation to underwrite this performance so more and more people can come, because there were empty seats and they were so reasonably priced. But it was a nice
but
Sunday.
they didn't advertise.
Here's the thing that
anything,
happens.
you know.
Unless you're like Loren and you are expert in marketing and business and legal and everything else, when you're focused on what you do and they're focused on the ballet and these kids and choreography and getting the ballerinas here, who has time to go out and raise money? You really need a team to do that. So we need to help do that too.
Yeah, but the difference here is that a team begins with marketing. You got to put it out there. You got to put it out there every day, every single day, every day,
Yes.
every day, every day. And then Salt grows. I mean, Salt
grows.
So the last time Salt was on set, she says to me, "Oh my God, we're getting phone calls." Remember that one?
When Amanda was here, she says, "Do you talk about me when I'm not here?" And we laughed and we said, "Every day." She said, "Well, what do you mean?" We said, "Why do you ask?" She said, "Because people are calling." And we said, "And that is why we do what we do. Every day your commercial runs." And she laughed, which
It's
was
supposed
really
to work
funny.
that way.
And then Salt Academy, the kids from the school across the street from the Boca location, everything has been Salt.
Yes, there's so much salt. I tell you, my blood pressure actually is pretty good. Anyway, I wanted to get into the Fire and Ice. There is a place in Miami called Fire and Ice. Also, it's a bar, and it's an igloo.
Yes.
And I was asked to do the opening day act down there, to put the cameras and everything in there, but it was so cold that we couldn't put the equipment in there. So we never figured out a way of. Now we do. Now we have a different way of doing it. But in those days we could not. So when you came in Fire and Ice, because now I understand you do the cold stuff. I see it behind.
I haven't done the fire yet. That part was closed.
Yeah.
I need to go back and do
Well,
the
what
fire.
is the fire? That's what I wanted to get
So
to.
the fire is the infrared sauna, and right now we're just kind of making our location capable to provide an area that's comfortable for somebody, because you can actually get in there fully clothed. You don't sweat. And that's the benefit of doing it. So we're all used to doing this infrared sauna where you're sweating and you become very lethargic and it dehydrates
But
you.
wait, you have your clothes on?
Yes.
And what is melting you?
There's nothing melting you. It's an actual hot infrared sauna that seeps deep into your system that helps with inflammation, your circulatory system. It burns cancer cells.
How hot does it get?
It depends.
I mean, burning
I was
cancer
just going to
cells
say
is
that. How
serious
hot does
business.
it get?
Holy smoke.
Well, it's because you're in there for a longer period than you would be in for an actual sauna, whereas you're in about 15 minutes and you feel like blistering
But you
hot.
go in your clothes.
Yes, you go fully clothed.
And do
you
your
can
clothes
wear-
come
and you
out
don't
normal,
sweat.
or are they like
you-
smoking?
Yeah, you feel as well. You feel just the same way as what you went in. The way you come out the same way. It feels very comfortable, but it's extremely relaxing. So if you're
Really?
gonna do it,
It's like a hot tub. Or a hot room. It's like
yes.
a sauna room,
Yeah,
but hotter.
that same feeling you get, except you're not wet and sticky and you're fully clothed.
Oh, so you don't sweat?
No,
I'm
not
not
at
going.
all.
I'm not touching that one.
That's the benefit of doing the infrared sauna. So.
Okay, no, but hold on. There's a medical reason I'm asking for all this. When you have diabetes, circulation is a huge issue among
Absolutely.
diabetics. Okay, so would this treatment help? Hurt?
I'm not specifically sure if it's going to help diabetes, but it will help you, throughout
Circula-
your day.
circulation?
Yeah, and it's going to help you sleep better.
Really?
And just kind of like go throughout your normal activities throughout the day.
I think it is worth investigating whether or not the heat treatment.
I think there's a lot of things you should
I can't
be
do the cold.
investigating.
I
No,
was
but
told
you can
already.
do salt sweet. And that is why she brought the portable. You always tell me you have a bad shoulder.
No, my shoulder actually doesn't hurt anymore. It just clicks.
Well, I can get another facial then because it's been about 2 days. They do cryotherapy facials.
Dawn, I've seen you freeze like a pop. You went into that machine one time at the other place
I
and you
did it
came out
here
like a
as
giant.
well.
Okay, so that's fine. But I couldn't do it. And every doctor that I know told me, they text me. Even your husband said,
You cannot
do
go in the
not
machine."
go in the machine. I said, thanks, Chuck. Thanks.
Because why? High blood pressure?
Because I have diabetes.
Diabetes and neuropathy.
Oh.
And neuropathy. But the heat treatment, though, the heat treatment changes. You see, what happens is that the sugar components, they sort of disrupt your stop throwing things at me. It sort of disrupts the flow of blood. And so what I got to do is I got to find different ways, like beet juice. I can tell you something.
Did you do that throughout the whole holiday
Throughout the
weekend?
whole, every day, my 2 shots. I'm going to tell you something. I got another problem. At night, I circulate so much blood, I can feel my heart. It's like it's changed. The feet are good. The cream is good. So if I add this layer with that layer,
We've got a lot of holistic healing for you.
I mean,
For
it's just
everybody.
amazing that not enough people know what you do. And they don't understand the medical aspects of what the two of you do. They just don't get it. And then when they get it, they say, nah, that ain't going to work
Well,
for
that's
me.
why I wanted to bring Salt and Fire and Ice together, because Fire and Ice has this great machine. When I saw it at the gym, I thought, oh my gosh, you can go anywhere. So Amanda from Salt Sweet Boca said, will they come here? And then she said she spoke to Jesse, so we can bring everyone together. It's how we network what we do.
It's Wonder Woman with the Justice League.
I am Wonder Woman
Wonder
in the
Woman.
Justice League, where hope overcomes fear.
There you go.
That is what it is.
I'd rather say where pain overcomes having no pain. But Georgia, you told me that you had aches and pains, right? Were you the
My
one
shoulder.
that told me?
My shoulder, because I broke my humerus bone in my shoulder 2 years
And
ago.
Cheryl also told me that she had aches and pains. So how does the system work for aches and pain?
Well, the whole body cryotherapy, really what it is, it's cold therapy. So the cold is able to drop to a certain degree. Whereas like if you go to the doctor and they tell you, okay, you have this pain, put an ice pack on you. That ice pack is going to melt, so it's only going to mask your pain for a very short period of time, and it's sticky and it's wet.
Right.
However, the whole body cryotherapy or even the spot treatment, we're able to focus on that one particular area of your body, and the temperature goes to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, which is able to seep to a deeper surface in your body, and it lasts for about 4 hours. So you'll have 4 hours of no pain.
But wait a minute, is the pain gone or you just froze it?
Well, it's also building like cell growth, so it's healing the area
Really?
as well. Yes.
But
So
I
not
had
only is it gone, you're healing that
So
actual
much energy
area.
also.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, there's normally the afternoon crash you have,
Yeah.
and I was with you in the afternoon. I went home, I did some more things, we went out at night, and I just kept going. Well, first I went with salt, so then I was relaxed. You have to do it the right order. You don't want to have energy and go to cryo and then salt.
No.
You want it because then you don't relax and salt. You want to do it the opposite, and that's what I did. I did the salt, I relaxed, and then I went to the cryo, which was amazing, and now we bring everyone here.
Now, can you do both those treatments in the same day? Do the cold, then the infrared?
Oh, 100%. In fact, we actually recommend that you do that, but
Because like
depending
a
on what...
hot and cold compress.
Yes,
You know.
absolutely. Because there's multiple benefits to doing the hot and cold. But it really depends on what your activities are after you're going to leave from our facility. Like if you need to go back to work, you don't want to do the infrared sauna because you're going to be really lethargic and you do want to rest a little bit after that. But you could go into the whole body cryotherapy chamber and get a boost of energy. You're going to release a ton of endorphins.
I go in, she says, how's it feel? I said, cold. How are you? Cold. She was like, put your arms up. And it made it so much better. We're going to go to commercial break.
Why are we going to commercial
Because
break?
it's time to go. When we come back, we're going to play the video, talk to Salt Suite. We have their spot as well, 888-565-1470, and we'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Doris Vilk. When life keeps you crazy, the job, the kids, a husband, how do you escape? Fantasize about romantic evenings? Follow the exploits of Hollywood actress Susan Chatham in my erotic novels, Love Arrested and Love Attempted, and revel in Susan's steamy love life. There's lust, passion, and betrayal. But what doesn't kill her makes her insatiable. Buy the ebooks or paperbacks at Amazon. Visit me at DorisVilk.com. That's V as in vibrant. Prepare to be aroused.
What is Debersize? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debersize. Debersize comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debersize can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one, non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher-level boot camp and weight training. Debersize will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283. Sit back, relax, and breathe while breathing in the benefits of salt in our invigorating Salt Oasis. The Salt Suite of Boca Raton provides 100% natural treatment for sinus, respiratory, and skin conditions. From the adult relaxation lounge to a children's playroom, salt therapy opens up sinuses, lungs, and flushes out allergens and pollutants for all ages. Give us a call at 561-288-0481. Mention the Brooklyn Cafe and receive 2 visits for the price of 1. Call now to book your appointment. 561-288-0481. TheSaltSuite.com. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we are back on a magical Wellness Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Check out our show on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV.
Did you turn off the feed?
FM 1470.
Joe, are we on the air?
You are. I just only have two hands.
Okay, good.
Only
good.
two? You know, if you were a mom, Joe, you'd have three. Just saying. Give us a call, 888-565-1470, 95.3 FM and 1470 AM. What is your question?
I got a question for you. That's a new painting.
It is a new painting.
Who is it?
Who do you think that is?
I don't know, but it looks familiar.
Laurel and Hardy?
No. No way. That's not Laurel and Hardy. But I got to find out who it is.
It's kind of like him, though.
That has to be a Bonnie portrait because she's the one that does the...
We'll have to ask Bonnie Perlin about her portrait. People need to check out our gallery. Come on down to 1440 North Federal Highway. We are at the heart of Delray Gallery in Delray Beach. This Friday actually is Art Walk.
This Friday?
This Friday, the first Friday of the month, from 6:30 until whenever. Come on down. Jojo, will you be here?
Of course. There's going to be great entertainment. Tailored Soul. If you've never seen them, you have
Who's
to come
Tailored
see
Soul?
them.
They were actually on our show one day when you weren't
They
here.
were. You weren't here.
Goodness, you're missing a lot of shows these days. We've got all these guests and you're not here. Tailored Soul was here with the author day. I think you were at the hospital that day.
This young woman has so much energy and can sing and move like nobody's business. You're going to love her.
She sings and moves.
Oh, you have no idea. When she was 8 months pregnant, she was dancing on bars and singing, and
Really? Coyote
she's
Wild?
Amazing.
Coyote Wild.
Maybe.
So they
But
will
she's
be
got
here.
such energy.
It is a free event. Come on down, 6:30 until probably 10 or 11 o'clock at the heart of Delray Gallery at 1440 North Federal Highway. Come see our studio, see all this amazing art. It's all about networking. And then December 21st is our networking holiday office party right here at the heart of Delray. If you have a small business or a large business, you're looking to have a different type of office party or a second office party and to network at the same time, contact us. You can also contact Carrie at livingfla.com or Dan at the Heart of Delray Gallery, or send us a message on Facebook or
Face who?
Facebook.
Facebook.
My kids always say or. It's like I need a boat. I need oars. Or give us a call at AMP at 866-224-5422.
There you go. And if you don't have a business and you want to get it together, come on down and see
Just
us.
want to
We'll hook
network
you
and
up
grow a
with that.
business.
That's right.
And Salt Sweet and Fire and Ice are the perfect small business. We're supporting local. It's always about supporting local and helping our community grow. And these two businesses not only support everybody else, but they help with a whole nother alternative form of wellness. Everyone are always so quick to go to the doctor and take medication. By all means, if that works for you, do it. But if you're looking for another layer of alternative healing, anti-inflammatory from the inside out, it's kind of like the CBD oil you've been putting on your feet.
I'm
CBD
not
water?
telling anybody not to stop going to see your doctor.
No,
You
no,
still
but
see your
as
doctor.
another layer of alternative healing and with Salt Sweet, if I had only known when my son was diagnosed with asthma, goodness, 20 years ago, salt therapy wasn't around then, or at least we didn't know other than going to the beach or sitting, and everyone would say, put your child in the steam room. We go into the bathroom, turn on the hot water, and just sit there. The other alternative when he would have an asthmatic attack is we open the freezer and they breathe in the cold air from the freezer. So the two things that I had to do at home when my son had asthma with his nebulizer, you both do as alternative healing, which people don't realize. It's everything you're doing at home, but now it's like Amanda says, it's like the beach on steroids. Yeah. That is what Salt Sweet is like.
Absolutely.
Tell us how Salt Sweet works with anti-inflammation.
So you compared it to the beach. So similar to going to the beach, when you're at the beach, you go in the water, it might clear your nose, but typically an hour or two later, your nose is stuffed up again. If you go to the beach and you sit on the beach for 4 or 5 hours, you don't leave the beach and lick your lips and taste salt unless you've plunged into the water. So the salt's not really in the air a ton. It's a wet salt, it's a moist salt. When you come into the salt room, it's a complete negative ion environment, which creates a really relaxing atmosphere. Negative ions would be like waves crashing at the beach, waterfall. After it rains, you get that euphoric kind of feeling. So that's the relaxing component. Then we blow in this dry salt. So dry salt's the healing factor. And as we breathe that microscopic, I compare it to like a dust particle. If you turn off the lights and put a flashlight, we see it, 800,000 particles are in the room.
You did.
So as we breathe that into our sinus and respiratory, it's two things. It's antibacterial and it's anti-inflammatory. So when you deal with your sinus and respiratory conditions, your asthma, your allergies, sinusitis, COPD, emphysema, staying healthy. It gets the bacteria out from here and here, and then reduces inflammation. So asthmatics have high inflammation in their lungs, and then there's also this bacteria that kind of sits. So it gets it up and opens the lung capacity to breathe.
Someone had thought, you haven't been there yet.
No, I haven't, but I did some research.
They said they thought they'd have to go in and do all this work when they walk into Salt Suite. And they walked in and there were lounge chairs.
Yeah.
So they said, will you please explain that when we go to Salt Therapy and Salt Suite, we don't have to do anything. You do not have to do anything but sit back, relax,
And leave your phone
enjoy.
home and bring a book.
We have iPods on every chair with headphones for everyone with nice either meditations or relaxing music, or you can bring your own Kindle, iPad, book, whatever you want. Most people are asleep like this within like 5 to 7 minutes.
And you created the Salt Suite.
We opened it, my husband and I quit our day jobs, corporate America, and started this 6.5 years ago. We were the first ones in South Florida. There was maybe 10 or 12 in the whole country that did salt therapy. There's 5 locations now, and we're hopefully going to take it
to another level.
Why did you create it?
A girlfriend of mine in my old job had been to a salt room over in, I think it was Encino, California, just outside of LA. And she's like, my friend took me 3 or 4 times for allergies. Thought it was the weirdest, strangest thing. And my allergies were the best they had been. And we just did we were looking to get into own our own business, be our own boss, and also help people. So the rewarding aspect, the healing aspect, making money, if you can put it all into one, it was the perfect dream.
And you have 2 rooms. There's the adult
and
relaxation lounge, then there's the kids room.
Yep.
And actually Magic Dan and Mom Online brought the kids. I must have been to Delray last week or 2 weeks ago, and she said the kids are rolling around.
It's just
on
like the
ground.
beach. They play in salt like sand, and they have toys. We have Netflix on TV, and the parent gets to go in the room with them, so they're getting the healing aspect. Because the salt, I bring my son once a week. He doesn't have asthma like your son. He doesn't get sick.
My son's 23 now, so we've been through the whole gamut of antibiotics and the dose pack and Mr. Smoke and the nebulizer and we've been through it all. He still has an inhaler.
Yep.
And this is so
Once or
much more
twice a week,
beneficial.
you might not need it.
Well, that's the other thing I want people to know is you don't go once and expect you're cured for life.
That's
just
right.
like it's a natural medication. You have to keep taking your meds to feel better. You have to keep going. It's not a cure. We're helping to relieve the symptoms. And if you have no symptoms, it's up to you what, but yes, you do need, in the beginning, probably with anything, you have, just like with medicine or chiropractic or anything you start, you got to get it going.
Yeah.
And then, you come 3-4 days a week for a few weeks. And then after that, 1 to 3 times. It really depends on the severity of the condition that you're coming in
And
for.
you have a new special, Boca and Delray, and
Yes.
I'm assuming Lake Worth, since that
Yes.
is yours
All-
as well.
yes.
All Salt Suites are offering
Yes.
a new special through the Brooklyn Cafe TV show, which is?
It's a free session. So if you mention Brooklyn Cafe up till December 10th, we'll give you a free session at either one of our locations.
I did some study that 2 things that we don't as human beings do anymore. And one of them was you don't walk on grass anymore. If you walk on grass 1 hour a day, it will change your life. And I read this whole thing that they sent me, and I could not believe.
I hope Nancy's listening to this.
Well, something, I wanted to reach out to Nancy to send it to her because she's the one that told me, put your feet
on the ground.
On the ground. But I read about that. And the other thing was salt. When you go to the beach, you ever notice you come off the beach and they always have the showers, and people shower off. If you don't shower off, you're kind of sticky and stuff like that. If you leave that stuff on for a couple of hours, like 6-7 hours, and then you shower, watch how you feel.
Yeah.
It changes your whole complexity of everything. Your skin feels softer, everything changes. And then I did some research on Salt Suite, and I found out that the more you do this, the more you inhale, your body will actually go through changes. It will go through changes, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that change. If the change doesn't come about, or it takes longer to get there, then you do it. But you got to do it repetitive. And once your body starts absorbing it differently, and starts to break it down differently, you're gonna be shocked at the outcome of this stuff.
Well, here's what I found, because when I first started going to Salt Suite, I used to have to go to the restroom. I would never make it through a whole session without having to go out to go to the restroom. Between Salt Suite and then the cryotherapy, it must have drained so much of my lymphatic system. Oh my gosh, Saturday. But can we talk about how these 2 elements work together and it drains
They do.
excess?
It's kind of a natural detox in a sense.
Absolutely.
And some people that have maybe even a cold on the brink, it can sometimes bring it out and get it out quickly and flush it through your system rather than this lingering sort of aspect. So yeah, it absolutely. But it can people that have urinary, it makes you go. I mean,
It makes you go.
It makes you
It
go.
Well,
really
you
sort of
should go.
detoxes you. So
You
imagine
should
you
go.
on your beach
And you got to
juice
drink a lot
going.
of water.
Well, I'm going to tell you, beet juice makes you go, and it makes you go, and you keep on going. I got a phone call from somebody on beet juice from the show. Somebody called my house. I don't know how they got my number. They called me. It's a gentleman, he says he won't come on, but he said to me he's been taking it for 6 months, and it has dropped his pressure by 6 points. Now, that may not seem like a lot,
beet juice.
but I'm going to tell you something. It's phenomenal. When I was a coach, we did fire and ice. That was the training that we were given for aches and pains and sprains, anything short of a break. So I can sort of understand where you're coming from with this stuff. At those temperatures are very cold.
Yes.
I mean, that's intense, intense, intense. So you have to be a professional to be able to apply these things.
Absolutely.
But again, the repetitiveness of what you do is the important part of this stuff. So I can see where you put them together and you do this 3 times a week. Give it a try for 30 days.
2 to 3 times a week. And what's nice is the salt therapy. They're both easy. You don't have to exert any effort. And what did you tell me about burning calories? You, ladies and gentlemen, you will love this one. Jojo, you don't have to do anything except sit there.
Ooh.
I can't go in that machine.
Oh, you can't go in.
Well, if I do the beet juice, maybe I'll drop the pressure and then I can go in it.
So and we also have a Viplate. It's vibration therapy. So
I think we have the video. Do you have it?
Yeah, cue up the video.
Cue up the video.
What's a vibration therapy? This is
So
the third part?
there's 2 different ones that we have. There's a larger one that helps with pain management where you kind of lay on your back. Both drain your lymphatic system. And so the larger one's for pain management. You lay on it. You did both, correct? Right? Okay. So you kind of lay on that. You meditate. And you kind of move around with the foam roller. It opens up your muscles and brings fresh oxygen to your muscles to help prevent any injuries as well. We have the smaller Viplate, which you march in place for about 8 to 10 minutes on that. In conjunction to doing the whole body cryotherapy and the Viplate, you'll burn 500 to 800 calories.
That's a lot of calories,
Yeah.
right? And that's what everyone says.
Wow.
But more importantly, besides the calories, we all want to lose weight. It's sweet. It's helping heal you from the inside out. And that's what I think is so important for people to realize, that there are alternatives to what we want to do and feeling better. And especially now it's a holiday season. You know, January 1st, everyone goes, I'm going to the gym. And that lasts until about February 1st.
Well, they usually hurt themselves too.
That too. And the fire and ice, the ice therapy helps with pain.
Oh, absolutely. But, you know, one thing I want to point out, and I think this is for she and I both what we do, is whether it's holiday season or just regular activity, the one thing to help you with weight loss and anything that you're going through your life is sleep, the proper sleep and relaxation. So I'm sure what you do is, you know, key to relaxing, and what we do as well is key to relaxing, because we live in a day and age where everybody's on go, like on high 10 all day.
All day.
So this is my service is 3 minutes. And you have a massive release of endorphins, so when you're ready to go to sleep at night, you have the best sleep ever. How was your sleep that night that you...
it was great. And it's about getting in touch with the ground. Salt, sweet, really, it's like you put your feet in the... You're wearing socks, but you put your feet in the salt, and you feel it through the socks. You as well, you feel the ice, you feel the temperatures. It's back to feeling, like Nancy said, you need to touch the ground. Sarah had told my daughter when she went away this summer to Israel, put your feet in the sand, put your feet in the ocean, and connect back to Mother Earth. And that's what we're all missing, is we're all going and running and going. We never stop to actually reconnect with the earth and get our energy back.
When you relax, you heal. So it's like...
Well, it's funny because we know a lot of guys, you have the Vitalize app, you have what they do, everybody is bringing it back to Mother Earth. And the bottom line is that we never left. It's just more money in the outside world by ordering 100 pills or ordering things you shouldn't be eating. Listen, I'm guilty of it, and it almost killed me, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a quick question for her.
Uh-huh.
You said it's a problem for somebody with high blood pressure, right?
Yes.
What if somebody goes in and they don't know they have it? Because I had it for a while and didn't know it. What would happen to a person?
Well,
Just
your
out of
heart
curiosity.
is going to beat at a rapid rate.
Okay.
So it's only 3 minutes. And generally, your first time, we take it easy on you, however you...
That's it, Meg.
Good for you.
I wanted to make
freeze
sure
you
you
to
got
death.
the full boost of energy.
Oh, wait, was that really 3 minutes?
Nancy's
So
listening.
we gradually build you into the cryotherapy. So your first session, you will feel, and because of that, you know, you have to be very cautious, and that's why all of our
Because some people don't know they have it.
Right.
For a
So
long time.
we're trained properly to be able to, and then not only that, but like, you know, if someone's like over the age of 50, and you know, that's usually where high blood pressure comes in.
She thinks we're old.
What you talking about, girl?
So it's just so,
What are you trying to say?
If people have like a lot of pain, you don't want to put them in at like 260 either, you know. So we're trained to actually, you know, just give a visual rundown how.
What kind of pain?
Back pain, neck pain, and.
But that's at 55. I got nothing but back pain, honey. Freeze it up.
When we come back from commercial.
We're going again?
Not yet, but when we do, I want you to try the machine and JoJo also. Here's a question for salt therapy. How does salt therapy deal with high blood pressure and people who are salt-restricted diets?
So those are two separate things. So high blood pressure, your blood pressure actually goes down in the room. The amount that's absorbed into our digestive is like licking a potato chip, right? So just leave and don't lick your lips after. It's extreme. When you relax, your blood pressure goes down. So we've had, unless you have a severe high blood pressure problem, we would ask you not to go in. But we've yet to really have anybody in 6 years that has come in. It helps them. As far as the diet, it really depends. We've had people that are allergic to salt. No, don't come in. But as far as restrictive in their diet, as long as you don't lick the walls and eat the floor,
you're all good.
We're okay. Because again, the amount that's absorbed into your digestive is negligible.
At the beach, you suck down the water, and you're not supposed to. You ever go in the ocean?
You go to the beach.
And you always drink water.
And don't wear your glasses in salt sweet.
Don't wear your glasses? Why?
I think it leaves a film.
On the glasses?
It comes right off, though.
Don't open your eyes, because it
is
leaves a
the
film.
best place to take a nap, I have to say. When I really just want to decompress and just shut down, I just sit there within 5 minutes.
I'm hyper, and it gives me it really lets you sort of just zone out.
And I'll come right from the gym.
Chuck tells me you snore.
Does he?
Yes,
nice.
he tells me you snore.
We have a lot of snores going on in that room.
You know what, honey, about payback. And on that note, Joe, we're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, we're going to try the cryotherapy machine on JoJo or Freddy, and if no one wants it, Jesse and I are always game for it.
Do it.
Give us a call, 888-565-1470, and we will be right back.
Rochelle Schwartz is a certified emotional relationship coach who's been trained and certified by the world-renowned Ford Institute and has been facilitating coaching workshops for 17 years. She specifically works with women in their 50s and beyond who are ready for radical self-care, powerful and loving relationships, including relationships with themselves and others. Certified in Healing Your Heart, Future Focused, Courage, Blueprint, and Best Year of Your Life. An integrative leader, Rochelle has also been featured on The Oprah Winfrey Show and in numerous magazines, newspapers, and other local TV shows. You'll walk away with more happiness, freedom, and love. Rochelle is your secret agent of change. Contact her directly at CoachRochelle@Comcast.net or online at www.RochelleSchwartz.com. Or you can call her at 954-464-7017. That's 954-464-7017.
Does your child learn best when they see and experience information? Is your child smarter than indicated by test results? 3D Learner is an integrated learning program that helps identify your child's strengths and challenges. 3D Learner's individualized program for academic and athletic success will significantly improve reading comprehension, test scores, and self-esteem. Contact 3D Learner today for more information. Call 561-361-7495 to unlock your child's true potential. Visit us at 3dlearner.com or call 561-361-7495. The Heart of Delray Gallery, located in the Delray Art Complex, is one of South Florida's top venues for art, culture, music, and private events. The Heart of Delray Gallery is a cutting-edge, 11,000-square-foot art exhibition showcasing local artists and artisans with the highest quality of talent and vision, highlighting South Florida's creative arts. Visit us at the Heart of Delray Gallery, 1440 North Federal Highway in Delray Beach. Come, take a tour, book your next private event or fundraiser, or join us for Art Walk the first Friday of every month from 6 to 11 p.m. For more information, give us a call at 561-278-0074. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Don and Freddie S. at the cafe, give them a call at 888-565-1470 toll-free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 888-565-1470. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now, back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we are back on a magical Healing Monday at the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Check out our show on Facebook and Periscope at the Brooklyn Cafe TV, 95.3 FM, 1470 AM, and give us a call, 888-565-1470. We are on demonstration mode now on the Brooklyn Cafe.
Why are they going to give us a call for?
Why? Because they want more information. They want more information about Art Walk, which is this Friday, December 1st, our holiday party, which is December 21st. The machine, I can't even say has warmed up, has cooled down. The cryo machine has cooled down. We've got Lauren from Fire and Ice and Jesse from Salt Suite of Delray Beach. And maybe you can just walk us through what you're doing, Lauren.
So right now I'm just going to apply the nitrogen. The machine has actually dropped to about 180 degrees Celsius, so it's ready to go. And each spot treatment is 8 minutes. With this machine, we're also able to do facials, which are 5 minutes. The spot treatment, which what I'm doing right now, is 8 minutes, and we also do fat freezing. So if you have an area on your body,
Haven't done that yet.
Well, what the hell is fat freezing? Wait a minute.
That's something I would do.
There ain't nobody on the set that has any fat hair.
Wait a minute. Is that like the cool sculpting? The cool sculpting?
It's very similar to cool sculpting. However, it's much more affordable. And it's much more effective. You'll start seeing results quicker than
But wait, what does it do?
So
you're going to find out in 5 minutes. I'm going to lay on the floor and do it.
Each fat freezing session is 12 minutes, but you want to be there for about 2 or 3 sessions. So you'd be with us for about a half an hour to 45 minutes. It's going to freeze the fat cells, and you will actually urinate it out. So you want to drink a lot of
Get out.
I swear.
Does it come back?
No, not
Get out.
Now, if you're going to eat unhealthy and not exercise, there are other suggestions that we ask when you do that, like for instance, eat healthy, have a regular exercise routine. You're going to see results quicker. Majority of the clients that get the fat freezing, they want to focus on their stomach area, so we tell them to use one of those waist shapers as well. So they're actually sweating and they come to us to freeze. So again, it's that hot-cold therapy.
How does that feel, Jesse?
It's cold.
It's cold.
I wear them every day.
So we're only at 5 minutes
Every day. Been wearing them for years.
her right now.
We're on 5 minutes?
Yeah, you want to do 8 minutes.
And you would do that for the local spot treatment as well. Use that machine also for the facials.
Absolutely. Facials are 5 minutes, and the spot treatment is 8 minutes.
And we talked about how it helps with migraines. It helps with hormonal migraines. We're looking. You work with the craniosacral area as well.
That feels really good.
Yeah, any hormonal issues, I mean, we are the place to go. You want to come to us.
Wait a minute, I want to get back to this
help
fat.
with the headaches.
Oh, I've had headaches.
I want to know. So you're telling me that because diabetics, they have a problem with the midsection.
He's cracking me up.
That comes with age. We all get a problem in this section if you're not careful.
No. What happens among diabetics is that we don't digest
You keep the abdominal fat,
correct. Well, so using the cold therapy, it also speeds up your metabolism. So when you're getting it done on your waist, it's going to speed up your metabolism as well.
Really?
So, yeah.
Jesse, how's your range of motion? Any better? I'm watching
good.
you
No,
turn your neck.
And you know those back bands that you have
Jesse,
to wear, those waistbands?
Yes.
They definitely help your lower back because I have a low back.
Oh,
You're pink.
absolutely.
So
yeah,
it has so many benefits. It
It
really
helps
does.
your posture, yeah.
Yep,
I know.
absolutely does.
And how long do we do this cold for?
The spot treatment is 8 minutes, and when we're doing facials, it's 5 minutes.
And they also have these boots, and I have a picture. I look like Batman in them. Batman, the compression boots. I have to show you guys a picture, which helps, again, with the lymphatic system, and it helps.
Absolutely.
What else does that do?
It helps prevent blood clots, and so if you do like a strenuous leg workout, they're very prominent with runners. Your legs get sore, achy. It helps drain the lactic acid buildup in your legs, and it flushes it right out of your system.
So how come this wouldn't work for diabetics, which we suffer from lactic acid tremendously? We get cramps.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Well, it
We suffer from everything.
No, diabetics have a problem with circulation. So
Yes,
you
we do.
in
That's
the middle of the
absolutely
night,
true.
you see me running for the hills because I got the cramp of death in my
Right.
legs.
That's
It
absolutely
hurts.
true.
I used to get tremendous Charlie horses in my legs, and since I do the compression therapy, which are sleeves, they each go on one of your legs. It helps with the circulation if you do suffer from diabetes.
You have to be careful, though.
It's amazing.
Because it could affect your heart, though, when you do
Right,
compression.
but we'll put you at a low level. So there's different levels. There's 7 different
I'd
levels.
be careful.
There's 7 different levels. Why am I scared that I was at 6?
You were a 6 because you got the body that, you can't lose anything.
Well, no, her son.
If anything, they have to gain
Her son
you.
hooked me up.
Seriously, she's so tiny they'd freeze her to
Her
death.
son hooked me up to this. It was so great though. But can you both see how both of these elements work together between
Absolutely.
the salts?
Yeah.
And I want to make sure we give out everyone's information. Jesse, Salt Sweets information for you.
Information.
Your phone number,
Oh,
where you're located.
the Delray is 561-316-7258.
And you're right on Federal.
We're right on Federal. We have one in Palm Beach Gardens off 95, and Fort Lauderdale off 17th Street, and Lake Worth on Lantana and 441.
And Salt Sweet Boca is on 18th Street.
Yes.
You can give Amanda a call there at 561-288-0481. They're right behind Howard's on 18th between Military and Powerline. How's that feel?
It's great. I need you in the morning before I go work out.
My mornings get longer.
Separate the mics a little bit so we don't get
My
feedback.
mornings will get
Okay, good,
longer.
good,
I'm
good.
going to need cryotherapy and my coffee and the computer. It takes me 2 hours before I even get in the shower, I think, in the mornings. How can people find Fire and Ice?
Well, we're located on the corner of 441 and Wiles and Coconut Creek. And you can reach us at 954-906-5656.
And you have an event coming up on...
Yes, on December 8th, we're having our annual holiday party. It's on a Friday from 5 to 9. It would be a great event for you to come by as well. We're going to have free drinks, food. We're going to be giving discounts. We'll be having $25 cryotherapy, $25 cryofacials. So it's a great way to come in and have a treatment on your own, and it's affordable. And we're also partnering up with East West Physicians. They're doing 25% off all of their services as well, like Botox, Dysport, and IV therapy as well. So there's a big group of us. It's kind of like a big block party. And everyone has a great time, and you should come on down and check it out.
I'll be there. I know you're working, so I'm going to go do my work.
I'll go with you. Yeah.
Jojo and I are going to go do our work while you do your work at the studio.
Good for you.
And wait till you see what we look like on Monday.
Wait till you see. You got
I'm
no
not going to
idea.
recognize you. I'm saying, who are you?
You're not.
Who are you?
How do
Who are
your
you?
treatments typically run in price for Fire and Ice?
So
They're very affordable.
Yes, we are. That was one of our things. I wanted to make sure that we had affordable prices. That way we can educate the community and bring them in. And it's definitely a service that I know people will love. So we have an introductory session for the whole body cryotherapy for $39. And it's $65 a session. However, we have packages available depending on how many times a week you're interested in coming. Upon your first visit, we give a complimentary session of the compression boots, which I know you're interested in. So, and you will also get a complimentary session of the Vibe plate as well. That's included with the whole body cryotherapy. And the facials are $25 for your introductory session. It's $35 after. The spot treatment, which I just did on her, is $45. So it's very affordable, and again, we have multiple packages that will help.
You know, people at Botox parties, you can do cryotherapy
Cryotherapy
parties.
parties,
And you can even do it at Salt
Absolutely.
Suite, which I think will be so great to do a whole test run. You've got so many locations now. You're going to be so busy. This is what happens. We bring people in and they just get busier.
They're going to be all over the place. Well, she's busy now, she was telling
Good
me. They got to
energy.
pick where they want to be, because I could see every gym in the world is going to want to jump on this as well.
Sure.
And Salt Suite, if you mention Brooklyn Cafe TV show, you get a free session. Contact them for Delray, Boca, Lake Worth, any location, which is amazing. Free session, mention the Brooklyn Cafe TV. Now you have no excuse not to go, Freddie.
No, I
Other
don't.
than time.
No, I do. And again, it's not about an excuse. You know, Dawn says, put this together, put this show together, put this film together, and we have stuff being sent all over the place. And then she says, did you get it done? No! It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff, but there's so many important things. There's always an alternative. Do not go off your medication. Of course, always consult your physician, as we said Friday on Fitness Friday. But check out these new therapies. They're not even new. They're just new to our community. They're Salt Sweet. It's a relaxation. You do not have to do anything. Then you can go over to Fire and Ice, get a little cold, get a little heat, and the vibration board.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, if you're into yoga or meditation,
Yes.
the stretch, it's like a Thai stretch without anyone else touching you. Because the vibration gets you lower. You can actually get your both hip bones on the ground. You can get everything where it needs to go.
Ouch.
And you can feel it, and you feel
Sounds
little
like it
by
hurts.
little, and you feel the stretch. And I have to tell you, I woke up the next day and I go, gosh, why does my whole body feel achy like a massage.
Yes.
And then I realized it was from that vibration plate. But, you don't like people touching you. So
No, we
for
don't.
people who don't like that, you can actually do your own stretch on this vibration plate, and it takes you to the place that you need to go without anyone else touching you.
Good, that works for me.
I knew you would. I know that sounds strange. A lot of people like the massage, but you can get the massage on the vibration plate as well.
You do massages?
I do.
You let people touch your body?
I have a woman that comes to my house. She's been coming for years.
I-
I don't go to Massage Envy. I don't know if you're following that story.
wow.
We won't go
I saw
there.
that today.
Yeah, he's
Although it
a-
could be fun.
There's a lot going on. We've got so much going on right here. It's the holiday season. Check out different alternatives to health and healing. Freddie, we're going to get you there.
I'm gonna go.
One
I'm gonna
step
do
at a
it.
time.
1, 2, 3 steps at a
About
time.
reconnecting to nature, right? It's the cold, it's the seasons that we don't get here in South Florida, it's the beach that we're so lucky to have. All these things on steroids, just at a higher vibration.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned because all of a sudden, with me and my beet juice, I have allergies. All of a sudden, I used to be very allergic and I used to be an asthmatic, and I don't know what happened. I got rid of
You're a
that.
mess.
But then I'm drinking this stuff and my circulation is moving.
He's
Broken
gonna tell
unit.
me.
Yeah, but all of a sudden, I'm getting allergies, but I don't have the pains, the aches and pains. If I do, but I like the getting rid of the fat around here, which is our biggest problem. They don't measure my waist; they measure this. This is what has to go
That's
down right in the
your
midsection.
waist.
That's
This is
also
above
not
the
good
waist,
for the
above the
heart,
belly.
either, male or female, to have.
Your
It's
belly
above-
button is your
yeah.
waist.
No, my belly button's down here, Dawn. I'm talking above the
Your
belly
belly
button.
button's down there?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, because guess what God put it? Why? It's above the belly button. It's right where your midstream
Kill
is.
me.
Yes, they measure your waistline. They usually measure
They
right around the
don't
middle.
measure the waistline. They
'Cause your waist
measure
is somewhere else.
your what do they call this?
The circumference.
The abdominal, your visceral fat.
The visceral fat. And it's the visceral fat that makes a difference. And if you can remove fat from there, it's all the better.
And now that we've made everyone laugh about where your belly button is, we've done our job on a magical Monday.
But where is my belly button?
Join our fun, everyone. Check out Salt Sweet Boca, Delray, Lake Worth, Fort Lauderdale, and Palm Beach. Check out Fire and Ice. Where are you? Coconut Creek or Coral Springs?
Coconut Creek.
Coconut Creek. Any information, contact us at 866-224-5422. We'll see you tomorrow on a terrific Tuesday. Same time, same place. Be kind to each other.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Want to make your smartphone brilliant? One tap creates a virtual wine fine tuner. Another, a coffee refiner. A beauty cream and makeup enhancer.
Wow. Look at your eye. What a difference.
And with still just a tap, a strength and flexibility harmonizer.
Yeah, I definitely felt something different.
This is the Vitalizer. In the App Store on any smartphone, a simple download that will embed specific frequencies and vibrations into your phone's light photons and sound waves. Calibrations designed to affect taste,
The Vitalizer one is better than the other one, for sure.
hydration, absorption,
Feel silkier.
and perhaps most incredibly, your strength, flexibility, and energy. Amazing.
Wow.
Crazy. Well, salud. I'm loving it.
Go to www.vitalizerapp.com and make your smartphone brilliant.
What is Debercise? With over 25 years of personal training experience and workout techniques, Deb Varsalone invites you to Debercise. Debercise comes to you from the privacy of your own home or group training facility. Debercise can meet your individual fitness needs, offering one-on-one non-impact resistance training, post-surgical strengthening to higher level boot camp and weight training. Debercise will meet your personal fitness goals at any age. Contact Deb at 561-307-9283. Schedule an initial consultation and get ready for a stronger, healthier you. 561-307-9283.
Health and Vitamin Concepts can help balance you through an innovative, non-invasive biomeridian assessment that measures the energetic properties of your body and naturally corrects the imbalances. Offering a complete thyroid, hormone, and nutritional profile, Health and Vitamin Concepts identifies the specific vitamins and herbs in the exact amount your body needs. Call for more information, 561-392-8448, or visit online at healthandvitaminconcepts.com. If you're ready to have more energy, better health, and a greater sense House of Well-Being. Make an appointment today at Health and Vitamin Concepts in Boca Raton at 7152 Barracasa Way. Call 561-392-8448. That's 561-392-8448.
Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 1 p.m. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at Brooklyn Cafe. To rewatch every minute of the show, call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after the closing, or to leave an order for fun for the next show. Have a meaningful day. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Talk 1470 is WWN.